already know this is gonna be a bad idea once I begin to start posting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the kingdom. King Petty here. Now, if you're watching this from the little clip that I just posted right now, I did just go get a haircut. I'm pretty pissed off because I feel like she fucked it up. Y'all let me know. And I feel like I had to add this little curl. So let me know in the comments if y'all do like the curl, if y'all just want me to flick it back up. But yeah, that's not the point of this video. Today we are going to do part 1 of a 4-part series. And I got the idea from a movie called To All the Boys I Loved Before. Basically, this girl writes secret love letters to all her crushes, and her little sister ends up sending them out without her knowing to kind of help her out, you know, find a man. Wish somebody would do that to me because I was struggling. Anyways, I'm basically exposing all the straight guys that I had a crush on or did things with throughout high school and throughout college. So, and what I mean by like a 4-part series, so I'm gonna do 9th and 10th grade of high school in one video, 11th and 12th in another, and so forth, only because there's multiple guys involved. So yeah guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it at the end, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Come and join the kingdom and you too can be a king and queen. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so like I said, we are starting off this series with the guys that I had a crush on my freshman and sophomore year of high school. And I decided to put the two together only because I don't remember having like a crush on a guy in my freshman year because I wasn't out yet. I was dating a bunch of girls. Much love to y'all. Yeah, because I didn't come out until my sophomore year, so this was like, both guys, I think they were around my sophomore year. Well, I know one of them was around my sophomore year. The other one, I think it was like end of freshman, close to sophomore year. But yeah, so the first one we'll go ahead and start with, his name is Juan. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say their names because when I was telling people about the idea of the video, I was like, I don't know if I should like say their names, or like, you know, kind of change them. And then somebody was like,
Armando, but that wouldn't be petty if you didn't expose them and say their names. Aren't you King Petty?
so I was like, you know what, you're right. So first guy, name is Juan. We were in band together, and if you can put 2 and 2 together, you'll know who this is. He was 2 years ahead of me, so he was, maybe this was my freshman year. Anyways, that's besides the point. Like, he was dating somebody and I don't remember exactly how we got together. No, we didn't get together. How we started talking. From there, like, I guess it was through band. Like, we had like mutual friends, so we started like talking. We started texting, and then I guess we just started texting often. And then it just led from like certain text messages and then like sending pictures to each other. And one thing led to another. We didn't do anything. Like, we didn't even kiss, but it got close to that. And I have this thing that still till today, I fall, like, if I get attention from straight people, I like start falling for them, and then I get all up in my feels, which is like literally so many people like right now. So part 4 is gonna be very interesting because there's just so much shit that has gone down. But me and Juan, like, we just became really good friends. And then it got to the point where, like, back then in high school, I had like one of those like slider phones, so it was just like you'd slide up and it had the keyboard or whatever. So I had sent out like a chain message, and it was like, send to 9 people and ask them this, blah blah blah. But I only sent it to him because I was the one that, like, I made it up myself. and it was basically something along the lines of, have I made you second guess yourself about anything? And he replied with, you honestly make me second guess myself about being straight. And I was like, oh, yes. But he was like, oh, well, I'm with my girlfriend, so I'll talk to you later. I was just like, boo, you whore. So he would come over, like we would hang out, and like we would just like stay and talk for like hours. He met my mom, he met my grandma, and my older brother. But my older brother, like, we were in band together, so of course he knew my brother. I don't, like, one day I was just like really upset with him because like we couldn't like be more than just what was going on between us. And he was like, you know, I have a girlfriend, this and that. And like he would like carry me like on his shoulders, and he would just like hug me. He's like, you need to like stop acting like this, which literally every guy in this fucking video tells me that. But yeah, I was just really upset, and the fact that like I couldn't be with him. And I think that day we were gonna kiss, and then we got close, but then my older brother probably like cock blocked, so I was just like, you know, that's cool. And then somehow, well, I guess like homeboy didn't delete his messages, because then his girlfriend found out, and then she told all of her friends. So then one day I got to school, and they all were just like like, you know, like in Mean Girls, like Katie was just like walking with her tray, and everybody's just kind of like staring. Yeah, that was me. And I was just like, fuck, she knows. And then like people from band started finding out, and it just kind of like, we just kind of cut things off. Then slowly like we became friends, and like him and his girlfriend graduated, and they would have like parties at their house. And as I was saying, a freaking alarm just went off on my phone, so it just cut off this freaking video. But like him and his girlfriend would have parties, and I would go over, and we just became friends, and we were still friends. But then I think he had moved away, but then he was in town, and he was like, oh, anybody want to hang out? And I was like still back home, so I was like, yeah, sure, let's hang out. And then everybody was just like in the comments like, oh, be careful, don't let him try to touch you, this and that. I was just like, bro, at that point I was already over him, but he's still cute as fuck. I don't have him on social media. I think I just have him on Facebook, but you know, he was a transition into when I started getting closer to like coming out. But you know, whatevs, it's fine. So moving on to guy number 2 in this video, my dear friend Cameron. And he already knows I was gonna put him in the video because I had tweeted about it. And well, the tweet I had posted was, oh, because Juan, I think the reason we got so close is because like he introduced me to like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then we would just listen to them together. And dang, no, there's so much more to Juan now that I think about it, but I can't say it on YouTube. You know what, it's fine. You know, I'll do it for the views. Do it. Well, maybe I'll lose views. Maybe this video will get taken down. Whatever. I used to do certain drugs in high school, and he was my dealer at one point. And that's kind of what kept us close and what kept us friends. Yeah. Well, because at this point we were friends, but he was my dealer. And then one night he like dropped off the drugs at my job, and then he like after work, him and another friend picked me up, and we were just driving down the island with the windows down and just listening to music and listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. But the tweet I had posted, it was like, it sucks that every time I hear Red Hot Chili Peppers, I get reminded of you. And then Cameron was like, oh, I don't remember getting connected by Red Hot Chili Peppers, da 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 da. And I was like, bitch, first of all, it wasn't you. But me and Cameron connect with like another artist, and I forgot her name, but you know what, give me like 2 seconds to, you know, just hit up on the Google. Jen Ledger from Skillet, but now she like she was with them and then started doing her own music, and like Cameron would just like send me pictures through Instagram of her, and he's like, oh my God, I love her. And then he was supposed to go see her, but I don't think that happened. I forgot why. I think it was another friend's fault. But now on to Cameron. So we also met freshman, sophomore year, because we were in a program together with a bunch of other friends, and we had all the same classes together. And I don't even know like what it was about Cameron back then. Like, no offense, Cameron, like, you cute or whatever, but you know, I could have done so much better. But yeah, it was just like something about him like made me start liking him. And then my best friend Jerry also liked him, and then I found out that he really liked her and wanted to date her. And so I kind of got like, I started like hanging out with him and being friends to like kind of help them out, you know, be like the wingman, but then also so I could like get close to him. And then I just started getting really attached, and it ended very badly. Like, I told Cameron how I felt. He was just like, I'm not like that. I like, you're my friend. I love Jerry, this and that. And me being the emotional teenager that I was at the time, I like went home and I cried and I like cut myself. And then like the next day we were in Mr. Duncan's social studies class, and he was sitting next to me, and I just like looked at him and I made a face, and I was like wearing a sweater, and I like pulled the sweater down and I showed him that like I had cut myself, which I am so sorry. Yeah, that's so embarrassing. And now I'm telling you guys, I think the only people that really knew were like our whole little like group of friends. And then maybe like some people that I told about Cameron. But yeah, that was basically what happened. And then some other shit went down, but like that had nothing to do with Cameron. It was just like because of that people found out, and then like some other things happened. But yeah, I think that's all I have. These next few videos, like, it's gonna take me some time because I'm literally gonna have to like type out some like subtopics about each person and like a storyline for everybody. This was just like a quick one that I can remember off the top of my head because I knew I had to record a video and start this process because it's gonna take me a while. And today's my roommate's birthday, and it's already freaking 5 o'clock right now, so I know I'm gonna have to start getting ready soon. And I haven't eaten all day, so I'm about to make some dinner, or a late lunch / early dinner. But yeah, guys, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you're gonna like the entire series. I should have this edited by the weekend and then hopefully post it up real soon. I guess I'm gonna have this part of like my Petty Talk Tuesday series. And if there's any other video ideas that y'all want me to do, let me know down below. I know I'm gonna do one about friendship because I don't talk to a lot of the friends that I used to talk to as like from when I started my channel until now, and those are stories within themselves, I'll tell you that. But until next time, guys, as always, stay petty kings and queens.